Thank you. It reads like a page taken from a good novel. I'm talking about a recent political column from University of Alabama and CBS 42 political analyst Steve Flowers. His weekly column Inside the State House takes aim at Alabama Governor Kay Ivey. Steve joins us this morning to talk about that. But first, Steve, I want to get your take on the death of Milton McGregor. For as long as I know, Milton McGregor has been a popular figure here in the state of Alabama, well known for, of course, the Birmingham Racecourse and Victoryland. I was really shocked to find out he had died.
Well, Milton was not a young man. He was be 79 in May. His health had been declining a little bit. He'd had some back problems, but Milton's influence had waned a little bit in the last decade, maybe, with the raids on his tracks and sort of thing. But for 30 years, Art, he was a power in state politics where if you looked at anybody's campaign finance disclosure, Democrat or Republican, running for the legislature or governor or any statewide office, he'd be one of the top contributors.
Yeah.
He believed in staying loyal to his friends. If he was your friend, he was a friend for life. And he's going to have a lot of people at his funeral.
Yeah, he'll be missed by a lot. We, of course, send our condolences to his family. I want to talk about your column on the governor. You wrote that her premature aging becomes apparent when she's out campaigning and speaking. You also suggested to her campaign staff to limit her appearances and use photos from years back. Steve, what are you really saying?
Well, I've seen Kay recently. I've known her all her political life, and she was a vibrant person. Some people just age earlier than others. I think she has a premature aging. She's only 73 years old, but it wouldn't make her not be a good governor. It's not like she has to button like a president. You got the red button about the nuclear war. And we've had governors in the past who have not been all there. George Wallace in his last term, I serve as his representative. He was on pain pills. He didn't know where he was half the time. But, some people can do a good job and not quite all there.
Yeah. Is it her health that her staff should be concerned about the most, or are there other reasons they should be concerned?
I think just the aging thing, and I'm not saying Kay is senile or anything. I'm just saying that she seems a little slower than she used to be. What I would suggest, and like I say again, I don't think I would let her get out there running her all over the state.
Yeah.
And she's got such an insurmountable lead in the polls. Now, the big question is going to be, Art, and what her competition is trying to bait her into is the debates.
Yeah, as you talk about that in her first TV campaign, she said she only had 3 hours to prepare. Now, there's some people taking issue with it. Her main rival, Tommy Battle, says she's had 3 decades, talking about her 30 years in state office. Is that fair?
That's fair. But back to the cognitive thing, I think that's going to be a big decision her campaign's about to make, because there could be a faux pas she can make during that debate. Not so much, but that kind of cognitive stuff can come to light in a debate.
Yeah, we reached out to the governor's office to get a reaction to your article. They released a statement. Here's what it says. You wouldn't know it from his blog, but Mr. Flowers has actually spent very little time around Governor Ivey. In fact, the last time he spent any time was with the governor was at a VIP reception supporting her. 5 seconds.
No, I wasn't supporting. I was just invited to be there.
All right, that's your reaction.
I don't have a blog. I have a column.
That's right. Set them right. All right, Steve. Thank you very much. Good to have you here.